Hello, fifth grade boys and girls, ELLs. This is Mr. Butler. This is going to be your week 30 vocabulary for Bud Not Buddy. I hope you're enjoying the book. It's nice to see a lot of you again and actually teaching you in class rather than having to test you. Testing's pretty much over as far as for me, so I won't be asking you to come and test anymore, but I will be asking you to come into class. So anyway, as I said, we're going to do week 30 of Bud Not Buddy, and here we go. Okay, so there's Bud Not Buddy, fifth grade vocabulary lesson, week 30, and away we go. First one is riding the rails. Riding the rails. Now, this is an expression that was used during the Great Depression. A lot of people were very poor, and a lot of people didn't have any money. So what they would do is to get from place to place, they would run alongside of trains and climb on them, like you see these people riding here. Okay. Plus, they didn't have money because they were poor. And there was hardly anybody that had any money at that point. So they had to travel on the train without paying for it. So that was a problem back then. So that's an expression. It's called riding the rails. You just jump on a train and go where you needed to go. Okay. All right. Hopping a train. Sorry, let me do the Spanish. Montar a ferrocarril, Monterrey, and it's to travel on a train without paying. Sorry about that. Hopping on a train. This is an expression. It's very similar to riding the rails, except in this case, it just means to board a train essentially while it's still going. So subir al tren, soy un tren, is to hop on you're basic hopping a train. You're running alongside of it and literally hopping on it, jumping on it. So that is hopping a train, another expression. Okay, this is sort of an expression too, but it's also a noun. It's cardboard jungle. They refer to, again, this is during the Great Depression. All this was happening during the Great Depression. So what it was a city made up out of houses made of cardboard. I mean, people just took cardboard and made houses out of it because they were poor. They didn't have any money to build houses. So it's called selva de cartón, cartón forêt. Okay, so it's a city made up of houses made up of cardboard. So houses with cardboard. Orphanage. Orphanage. It's a noun. Orfanato. Orfelina. A home for children within four of the children that have no family. They don't have any family, so they have to live someplace. So they live in an orphanage. And children without families are called orphans. So they have an orphanage. That's a place where they can live. So that's what an orphanage is. Okay. Hypnotized. Now, I don't know if you've seen this on TV or seen this happen, but what it is, of course, this is a verb plus ed equals the past tense. Hypnotized, hipnotizado, hipnotizada, hypnotize. To put someone in a sleep-like state and make suggestions to them and they respond. So, and usually it's by, as you see this guy's waving a talisman in front of the lady, and eventually they go into a sleep. They look like they're asleep, but it's not, it's like sleep, but it's not sleep. And they tell them to do different things and they do it. So, or ask them different questions and they respond. So that's hypnotized. It's to hypnotize is the verb. Okay, and then next, taste. Taste. Now this can be a noun and or a verb. That should be verb there. Sorry about that. But let's change that. There we go. Noun or verb. Okay. So sabor, saborear. So sabor is the noun, obviously. Saborear is the verb. Go. It's to try or trying a type of food by putting it in your mouth. That's how you taste things. You use your tongue in your mouth and you eat things, and that's how you taste them. So the word is taste. Okay, taste. Next, devoured. I'm not sure if you've ever heard this word before, but to devour is the verb. Devour plus ed, that would be the past tense, devoured, devorado, devorada, devoré, and I put the definition there, and it means to eat something quickly or very quickly. As I said, the sentence here, the young boy devoured his spaghetti so quickly that he made a terrible mess. So it's to eat something quickly or very quickly. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you have a good week, and I'll see most of you in class. I'll be pulling you for class this week. So we're going to be talking about, as you read, hopefully online, we'll be talking about text evidence and what that is and different things in the classroom. So try to review it online, and that way you're kind of read ahead a little bit. Okay, all right. Well, hope you had a great week, and hope you have a great week. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.